Hello and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be attempting to do something that's probably one of the scariest things I've done to date. It seems so simple for anyone that's used to working on cars, but someone like me, I'm scared. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be attempting to jack up the car. Now again, seems simple, seems easy enough, but for someone who don't know what they're doing, and for someone who's constantly watched horror stories online, a little bit worried. What I do know? Well, not much. Honestly, not much at all. Done a little bit of research online and seen a lot of horror stories, so this one I'm a little bit worried about, but obviously if I want to progress in this journey of learning, this one's a big step. So let's get to it, shall we? Get a brick or a bit of wood or something and slide that underneath the wheels. Solid. Right, that's nice in there. That stops the car from rolling, so do that there. And do this one on that side. I've got my car parked on flat ground. I've got the wheels blocked off and I've got my handbrake on. Next step is to find the correct jacking point on the car, which I will show you now. I've had a little look online on Google and it says there's certain areas that you can actually jack the car up from, so let's have a look for them now. Okay, so next step is to find this jacking point here. So if you look at it down the entire length of the car, you see it's all nice and flat, but then it gets to here, there's a little indentation groove, and then this pinch weld here. Now that apparently is where the jack goes, so obviously the jack slides into this gap, and then a little notch on the actual trolley jack itself lifts up from this pinch weld here to lift up the car. So that's the next step. Slide the trolley jack in, align it onto this nice and square, and lift up from there. Okay, so everything's in place. Now is the big bit. Just jack it up slowly and hope for the best. As you've seen in the little video, I've made sure it's in the right position and stuff, so now it's just a matter of jacking it up slowly. Okay, so that's the car in position. Wheels moving freely. I think it's high enough. Next thing, jack stand, put it underneath. Securely like that. Just the subframe. Okay, now what we want to do is, just like that, slowly release this, so slowly take the pressure off. Slowly. And if I've done it correctly, car, if done correctly, should now be sat on the jacks perfectly fine. Yep. And we have it. One car. That didn't sound good. Car sat freely on the jacks. Yeah. Still very nerve-wracking. Still very nervous about the whole thing. Do I quite feel confident enough to do this freely on my own, to do an oil change? Not quite yet. What I'm going to do is practice this a bit more off camera. Learn how to do this a bit more efficiently, but the basics are there. Find the correct jacking points, lift it up, sit it on the jack stands. On what I've got on the jack stand right now is, it's on the subframe. I think that's the correct position. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is reverse this, take it all down and put it back to where it should be. Jacking up a car, online it says don't fully remove the jack. It says keep it in place. Where even though you've got a jack stand in place, keep the jack in place just for that little added extra support. So obviously what I did a second ago by removing it was just purely to show the car was up in the air freely. But yeah, good practice just to kind of keep it there, just in case one of the jack stands fails. But yeah, so now I'm taking this down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly jack it up a little bit more. Relieve the pressure off the jack stand. Like that. Slowly and very slowly, because you don't want to jolt the car too much. Release it. Yes, that was a very rough attempt. I'm going to keep practicing off camera and make sure I get everything right, because doing this right is obviously a big important thing, and I am very worried about getting it right, because you know, you see and hear all the horror stories. But I think for now, as a first try, it weren't too bad. Obviously there's a few things I could still learn and improve and get better at. But yeah, now I think lifting up the car is something I need to practice more, get used to it a bit better, and then I can start moving on to other things, other projects in the future. So that'll be all for today. I just want to say thanks as always, and I will see you in the next one.